Hi, my name's Sharon Kelly. Thank you for joining me today. We're doing a Pilates inspired mat class. All you will need is a mini ball. If you don't have a mini ball, you can still follow along with the exercises, and you may even could use a little weight with some of the arm work. Work at your own pace. Enjoy the class. It is meant to be fun, and you are meant to feel it. Let's start. So, just rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Slowing down. I'm just going to talk to you about what's happening with the mini ball. We're going to place it between our inner thighs, drop the chin, let the shoulders relax. Just feel your hands on your rib cage, and all I want you to do is just to narrow the rib cage. So you should start to feel the abdominals engage here. We're going to take a breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to squeeze the mini ball with our inner thighs about 70%. We're going to breathe in, and we're just going to let it go to 30%. So just breathing out and breathing in. Now, as we breathe out, I want you to start to lift the pelvic floor and pull the tummy down. Breathe in. It's not a relax. Breathing out, adding the tension. And let's just do one more, and breathing out to engage. So we're engaging the abdominals, and we're using the mini ball to help us. Bring your hands behind your head. We're going to breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, we're going to roll the shoulder blades off the mat and squeezing the inner thighs, pulling the tummy down. And we're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time from the upper spine. So as we lift, we always engage, lift the chin off the chest, keep the elbows wide, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Show me 4 more. So staying up, now lift the chin. Now really see if we can expand our upper body, the vertebrae. And 3, pulling the tummy towards the floor. And 2, and last one. Come on, draw the abs down, lift your upper body up a little bit more, and then rolling down from the upper spine, bone by bone. Just let your head and shoulders go. We're going to add on to that. I love this part of the warm-up. I really find it really helps me focus my attention to my abdominals and working properly throughout the workout. Breathing in to prepare as we breathe out. Let's come up. Now this time, grab your legs, lift the elbows, chin off chest, pull yourself up and draw your tummy back down into the floor. Lift the arms up. Stay up in your upper body. Bring the hands behind your head and roll down, really stretching the upper spine as we come down, supporting your head. And again, coming up, so that's a breath out, lift ourselves, lift the elbows, chin off chest, arms are up high, stay up in your upper body, roll down, bone by bone on the upper spine. Let's do 4 more, because this is so much fun. And coming down one vertebrae at a time, round through the upper spine. The reason I'm focusing on that rounding through the upper spine today is because I'm finding that I'm getting very tight there. And also it works the abdominals a lot harder. 2 more. Coming up, chin off chest, pull, draw the tummy down, lift the arms, stay up as you bring them back behind you, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Show me 1 more. That's it. Coming up, lifting up, roll down. Let's just let the neck go from side to side. Just put the mini ball down, and we're just going to drop the chin towards the chest again, relax the shoulders, close the rib cage, draw the abs in, and keep the spine imprinted. Lift up one knee at a time, so bent knees above your hips. Now, bring your toes together and let the knees come out. Now, we are staying in a very imprinted spine here. We're relaxed in our upper body. All we're going to do is let the left knee come down about 10 centimetres. Use your tummy to pull it back up. Same side. Use your abs, squeeze them to bring the leg back up. Staying stable through your hips. Shoulders are nice and wide. And 4. Nothing else is moving. Pull the tummy in to lift the leg. And 2. And last 1. Let's go straight into the other side. So dipping that leg down, you've got that diamond shape in your knees, using your abs to lift the leg up. Stabilizing through the hips. Chin is down towards your chest. Shoulders are nice and wide. Rib cage is closed. Show me 4. And 3. Squeeze the abs to lift the leg. And 2. And 1. Okay, I know you know what's next because we're alternating. Leaving the knees in that diamond shape, toes are touching, and let's come down now. With the alternating, we're stabilizing through the hips. Our lower back is imprinted on the floor. So if you're finding you're having trouble stabilizing, don't go down as far. I mean, some people will be able to go down lower than me. That's fine. We all work to our own limits. That's it. And we're stable. Let's do 4 more to each side, which is great. All right. And 2 more to go to each side. Starting to feel the work. And last 1. Okay, bring the knees into the chest. Let the neck go from side to side. Let's grab the mini ball. Now, when we're working with the mini ball with our hands, we're not gripping really hard, but we're spreading our fingers. We're going to drop the leg with the same side. Now, you can use a light weight here or soup cans. We're coming into a roll up. We're going to go for 5. We're going to breathe in. As we come up, we're rolling up. You can use your hand here to help you up. Try and keep the ball above your shoulders. Round the spine, rolling down. Try not to hold on to come down. As I hold on, let's go for 4. Round through the spine. Pull the tummy in. Now, you can always help yourself on the way up, okay? We get stronger with that eccentric movement. So just slowly down, 1 vertebrae at a time, bone by bone. I'm a little bit tight in my lower back today, thanks to a scooter bingle last week. This is our second last one. And using the abs coming up. Good. Try and keep the arm up above your shoulder or here. That's easier. Rolling down. Excellent. Let's swap sides. So remember, we're not gripping the ball, but we're keeping the fingers spread. And remember to breathe. Let's go. All the way up. Good. Now rolling down. Trying to stay stable with your hips. Hitting the middle of the back onto the floor, then the upper back. Which is pretty hard to do it any other way. That's it, rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. Try not to get wonky. And 3. So this is where you can help yourself. Down, down. Oh, 2 more. That's good. Slowly down. So remember, the slower we go, the more we're going to engage our core. Oh, I think the lower back's kicking in now, which normally doesn't. That's just because I've got a little bit of an injury today. Last one. Rolling down, 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 down. All right, just let the neck go from side to side. Let's come over into a side plank. And we're still going to work with the mini ball. So if you don't have one, you don't need to worry about it. Just follow along. We're going to bring the mini ball behind our knee. We're going to push the forearm into the floor, and we're going to lift the waist. We want to keep the shoulders stacked, and we want to keep the hips stacked, lifting up that glute. So we're driving from the glute. The mini ball is making sure our legs are engaged. Let's squeeze down from the glute and squeeze up. So it's staying nice and stacked, keeping the knee in line with the hip. That's it. And it doesn't really matter at this stage what your ankle's doing. It's what's happening here is where we're moving. All right, keep lifting up out of your waist. And let's go for 5 and 4. Squeeze through the glutes. And 3, and you're squeezing up as well. And 2 and 1. Good work. Now leave it up. What we're going to do is we're going to squeeze the glute and just do tiny little pulses, keeping the tension on the hip and the glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now push back. Squeeze the glute to push the leg so the leg goes back. Holding onto the ball. Tummy's engaged. Working through the waist. Shoulders are stacked. Let's go for 5. Come on, squeeze harder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to circle up and around, keeping our upper body posture in good form. Let's do 2 more this way. And let's go the other way. That's it. Oh, feel it. And 3, 2, 1. Great work. Let's take the ball out. Let's give that a quick stretch. So let's just bring the leg out today. Bring the other foot in front. All I want you to do is make sure both hips are pushing down onto the floor, lifting up as tall as you can. Breathe in, and as we breathe out, a bit of pressure on the knee and pushing that foot down. All right, let's swap sides. Just realised I've got that band on. Okay, setting up on the other side. Bring the ball behind your knee. So knees and hips are in alignment. Press the forearm down. Lift up out of your waist. So we're just going to start with tapping the knee and lifting it up, but it's all coming from the glute. So big movement here. Keep engaging through the side waist. Keep the shoulders stacked. And let's do 5 and 4. Come on, keep lifting up. 3, engage the core. 2 and 1. These are all whole body movements. Bring the leg back up. So we're going to squeeze and lift. So squeeze the glute to lift the leg. Lifting the waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're squeezing the glute. We're pushing back here. That's it. Squeeze and push back. Okay, 5, 4. Come on, lift up out of the waist. Keep the shoulders stacked. 2 and 1. Let's go straight into those circles back and around. So the reason the leg moves is because you're squeezing the glutes around and back. Okay, and let's go back the other way. That's it. Squeeze through the glutes. And let's do 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, so once again, I'm just going to leave the legs straight, but feel free to tuck it under. Sitting up nice and tall, grab the knee, breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going into that twist. Good. Sitting bone pushing down. All right. Let's go into some tricep work. If you do have sore knees, you can do this work standing. We are going to use a mini ball today. If you don't have a mini ball, you could use lightweight or soup cans. If you have the mini ball, once again, I want you to spread the fingers. So let's level off the shoulders. Bring the arm up. So you can see that I've got the palm on the ball and it's going to go up this way. Sorry about this. Okay, so drive the elbow up to the ceiling. Shoulders are level to the floor. Abs are engaged. Let's straighten the arm. Hold it for 2 seconds and bring the mini ball back to the shoulder. Okay. So as we straighten the arm, we squeeze the top of the arm. Keeping those fingers nice and spread on the mini ball, squeeze. If you're not using a mini ball, you just follow along. You should still feel the work, even with no weights. Let's do 6, 5, just look in front of you once you see what I'm doing. 4, try and keep that elbow up nice and high. 3, abs are engaged. 2, and last one. Okay, bring it back. Sorry, I'm just going to move my hair. And we're going to leave the elbow up nice and high. We're going to straighten the arm. Now, all we're going to do is a tiny bend and then straighten. Tiny bend and straighten. The other arm, the elbow is relaxed, not stiff. That's it. It's a pulsing movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Bend, straighten, lift the shoulder. Bend, straighten, lift the shoulder. A little bend, straighten the elbow, lift the shoulder. Bend, straighten, lift. Let's do 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Oh, I hope you felt that because I did. Oh, give it a quick stretch. That's better. Okay, let's go to the other side. Go straight into it. And okay, so set yourself up. Wrists are under shoulders. I've really got to sort this hair out, don't I? Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Open the fingers on the mini ball or use your hands as weights. Straighten the elbow, hold it, bring it back to the ball back to the shoulder. So as you've gathered, the work here is when we do the kick back. And we're squeezing that upper arm. Elbow stays higher than our torso. And once you see again what I'm doing, just look in front of yourself. Look in front. You look in front of yourself. 6 and 5. Good work. 4. Come on, hold it. Squeeze. 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent work. So now we're doing those little pulses. So we're going to, the elbow's a little bend, then we straighten. So the tinier that bend in the elbow, the more it works. Try not to grip the mini ball. You're gripping the upper arm. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little bend, straighten, lift the shoulder. Bend the elbow, straighten the arm, lift the shoulder. Bend, keep the arm up high. So bend, straighten, lift. Bend, straighten, lift. And 6, bend, straighten, lift. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, but you're glad you finished that. That hurts. Okay, give it a stretch. Okay, so we're going to go into some straight leg work for the glutes and our hamstring. Today we're going to work with our arms, elbows, forearms on the floor. I'm going to draw the shoulders back and we're going to bring one leg back. So I want you to engage every muscle in that leg, that's the straight leg, and squeeze the glute, flex the foot, push the heel away, feel like your leg is lengthening away from you, and then squeeze the glute to lift. Now, we squeeze to lift up and we pull it back down, keeping every muscle engaged, pushing through the foot. That's it. And aim to get the back of the knees straight. See, good work. Shoulders are drawing down towards your hips. Show me 5. Come on, that leg should feel like lead. And 3. Lifting the abs into the spine, connecting. And 1, bring it down. We're going into those pulses, so we're going to squeeze and lift. Every muscle in your leg is engaged. You're squeezing the glute to lift the leg. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold it there, and I want you to draw the leg towards the midline, towards the other leg. Then control it on the way back. That's it. So it's a sideways movement. You're squeezing it in, and then you're controlling it on the way back. 6. Draw the shoulders down towards your hips, lifting, engaging the abdominals. 2, 1. We're going to squeeze it in, up. So sideways and higher. Sideways, higher. That's it. Come on. It's a tiny movement. It packs a punch because I can feel it. And 6. I'm hoping you can. 5. Squeeze in and up. 3. Your leg is like lead. 2 and 1. Oh. Probably got an unfair advantage. I've been doing this all week. Come down. Just give it a stretch out. Just take your time. Good. All right, let me turn around so you can get to the other side. Okay, drawing that forearms into the floor. Well, push the forearms into the floor. Draw your shoulders towards your hips. Straighten your other leg. So the first thing we want to do is push through the heel. Engage every muscle in the leg. So squeeze the leg. Keep that back of the knee open. Squeeze the glute and lift up. So nice and controlled. Abs are engaged. Push through the forearms. So you're engaging through the back as well. Squeeze the glute to lift the leg. That's it. Imagine your leg is like lead. It is heavy. And you're working through this. Come on, squeeze the glute to lift. Come on, squeeze. And 2 and 1. Okay. Coming up, a little pulse up, squeeze up. That's it. Push through the forearms, lift the belly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That sideways movement. Squeeze it in and control it back. That's it. Tiny movement. That's it. Try and squeeze. You should feel the inner thighs helping you do this movement. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's squeeze in and lift up. So tighter, higher. Squeeze it in and lift. That's it. Abdominals are engaged. Push through the forearms. Keep the neck long. Let's go for 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good work. Let's just give that a quick stretch out. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? I always get a good response when I say that in my class. Okay, a little bit of upper body work, but we're not going to work with weights. I mean, you can if you want, but it's up to you. What I want you to do is sitting up nice and tall. You can stand if you don't feel comfortable sitting. Draw the shoulders down. Chin is level with the floor. Reach the arms away. So feel every muscle in your arms engage here. I'm going to breathe in, breathe out, relax. Now, I want you to lift the arms, but imagine there's weights on your forearms, and it's really, really hard to lift. Arms are really strong. We get to shoulder level. We're going to separate the shoulder blades, so we're reaching the fingers away from each other. Now, we're going to squeeze down. So imagine that you're pushing through mud. You can feel the shoulders at the back engage. Come on, arms are like lead. All the way down. That's it. Coming back up again. So imagine someone's pushing on your arms and you're trying hard to lift up. That's it. Once you're at shoulder height, spread the fingers, push them away. Now, squeeze down. Feel the back of the shoulders engage. If it gets a little bit tiring, because this does, just do one arm. But we'll do these. We've got 3 more. Come on, strong work. We're not using weights, so we're making our body work hard. As we lift, we're spreading the fingers, trying to reach further away. Keep the neck long, drop the shoulders, squeeze down. That's it. That's great. That's it. Up. Come on, see if we can reach the arms away from each other even further, squeezing down. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the back. Keep the tummy nice and secure against your spine. Let's do one more. And squeezing down. Now, lifting up. If you're getting tired here, place one hand down. Otherwise, leave it up. We're going to work with your left arm. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blade down and lift it up. Squeeze down and up. Keep the neck long. We don't want to feel this in our neck. Let's do 5, 4, 3. Come on, work through that shoulder blade, lift up, and 1. Straight into the other side. Squeeze the shoulder blade, squeeze it back up. It's not probably the right terminology there, but you get what I'm trying to say, I hope. That's it. Keep the arms spread away from each other. Let's do 4 and 3. Come on, squeeze through the shoulder, squeeze it up, and last one. Okay, keeping the arms up, or put one down, whatever. Squeeze back, and then control it forward. So squeezing back, and feel it open as you bring the arm back. Keeping the neck long. Yes, this hurts. 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other side. Squeezing back and bring it forward. Keep the neck long. If you're feeling this in the neck, you need to have a rest. Oh, I lost count. 5, 4. Keep the other arm active. 3, 2, 1. Oh, give the shoulders a roll. Good work, guys. Go on, let's give it. I feel like lead now. Let's just give them a stretch out. Take a breath. We're just about there today. Other side. Hopefully it's a nice quick workout for you, and hopefully you felt it. All right, you can let me know. Feedback is always good. Okay. So, I hate saying that word. Let's let the knees either be soft or straighten them. But what we want to do is be able to come with a straight back. So if you need to bend the knees, bend them. So we're going to start. We're going to use the ball here. Or if you don't have a mini ball, it doesn't matter. Chin to chest, just roll down. So you're arching the spine. And you could use a little weight or your soup cans. Now, all I want you to do is to lift your arms up above your head. If you're holding anything, give it a little squeeze. Now, lift the chest, drop the chin, lift the arms up higher. So you lift the chest, drop the chin, lift the arms up higher, squeezing whatever you're holding, coming all the way up. Excellent. So, didn't think this through. Bring the arms down to one side. Just give it a stretch. See? Good. Bring the arms up. Swap the mini ball or the weight. Stretching over to the other side. And coming up. I'm going to leave the mini ball down for the next one. So let's roll down. So it's rolling down. Remember, you can bend your knees to straighten your back. What I would like you to do, hold on to your legs this time. Draw the chest through. Now, lift the chest, drop the chin. Lift the chest a little bit more. Feel the shoulders engage and draw down towards your hips. Drop the chin. Bring the arms forward. Lift up. All right, chin to chest. Lift the chest even more. See if we can lift the shoulder blades up high. Lift the shoulder blades. Sorry. Squeeze the shoulder blades up to lift the arms up. All right. Lift the chest. Drop the chin. Squeeze the shoulder blades and see if we can get the arms up even higher. Excellent. Come all the way up to a seated position. Bring one arm down. Come over. So as we come over, we're pushing that sitting bone, opposite sitting bone, into the floor. See? Bring the arm just across your foot. Give your back a stretch. Bring the arm back up. Let's go to the other side. Bring it across. Okay. Now bring it across the foot, reach it, it doesn't matter where we are, just reach it across, bring it back up and over. Oh, let's come back up to a seated position. And that is it today. Thank you for joining me. Once again, thumbs up is great, but whatever you feel like doing is good. A comment's nice too. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.